So in the previous classes, we have finished biological classification, and we have also covered up question bank from the tuition textbook. And today we will be taking up few questions from MTG. Okay, so Shruti, there's nothing to worry. We will be taking up, okay, again with you, okay, after a few days. Okay, so no need to worry. Okay, so all of you, please open your MTG textbook. People who do not have the textbooks, I have sent you the images. You can go on to the images. Okay, who has the brand new edition of MTG?
Ma'am, I have.
Ma'am, I have.
Okay, Shraddha. Okay, Mrudula
Ma'am,
has.
I
Okay,
also have.
okay. The questions that I sent on WhatsApp and the question number. Okay. Okay, students, please don't raise your hands. That's because then I have to lower the hand. Shraddha, okay. हैंड रेज नहीं करना है, जस्ट चैट बॉक्स में आप डाल दो, क्योंकि फिर मुझे जाके हैंड डाउन करना पड़ता है. Okay, so people who have the new edition and what I sent yesterday, are the question numbers matching?
Yes, ma'am, they are the same.
They're matching, na? Question numbers are matching, na? Okay. I just wanted to know because so that there is no confusion. Okay. Okay. Before I start, please, we will take up a question. Okay. This is just I have framed the question. Okay. Okay. Please write down the question. The organism. Please write, all of you. The organism used by Michelson and Stahl. The organism used by Michelson and Stahl belongs to option A, kingdom protista, option B, kingdom monera, option C, kingdom animalia, D, virus. Okay, take 15-second time and tell me the answer. If you know the answer, unmute yourselves and tell me the answer. $20 are over.
B.
Yes, B, monera. Okay, now listen. Michelson and Stahl. Okay, अब हम इन सब चीजों को we will one second. Okay. Michelson and Stahl. Okay, so we have to now start connecting the question. Okay, Michelson and Stahl. I have read about them in molecular basis chapter. Okay, तो अपना chain of thought जल्दी जल्दी से run करना है. I have read about them in molecular basis of inheritance वाला chapter. Okay, now what did these two do? Okay, they prove that DNA replication is a semi-conservative process. Okay, they prove that. Okay, they through the experiment they prove that DNA replication is a semi-conservative process. Now, what is the organism that they used? Okay, now see, यहाँ पे हमको बहुत सारी चीजें कनेक्ट करना है कि मेसेल्सन और स्टार ने एक एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था कि किस चीज पे एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था और वो व्हाट वाज दैट ऑर्गेनिज्म दैट दे यूज्ड फॉर द एक्सपेरिमेंट? द ऑर्गेनिज्म वाज E. coli. Okay, so see here the organism is not directly mentioned. Okay, E. coli, and E. coli belongs to kingdom Monera. Okay, next. Okay, on similar lines we take another question. The organisms used by okay, the organisms used by Hershey and Chase. The organisms used by Hershey and Chase belongs to, okay, belongs to, first option, Protista and Monera. Second option, Monera and fungi. Third option, Monera and virus. Fourth option, Protista and virus. What is the correct option? We can take time, think for 15 seconds. The organism used by Hershey and Chase, okay, for their experiment belongs to A or 1, Protista and Monera, 2, Monera and fungi, 3, Monera and virus, 4, Protista and virus. Who's telling me the answer?
Option third.
Yes, very good. Okay,
Option C, Monera and
Option.
virus.
Very good. Okay, Monera and virus. Okay, now see, to answer such a question, okay, you will require your biological classification concept to be very, very clear. Okay, one. And secondly, you also have to know the details of this experiment that is performed by Hershey Chase. This kind of questions are called as application questions. Okay, this is application, or you can even call them as logical questions. Okay, that is see. यहाँ पे तो mention नहीं है which are the organisms used. Okay, so you know. Okay, as soon as you click Hershey and Chase experiment, you know that the organism that they are talking about is a bacteriophage and E. coli. Okay, bacteriophage and E. coli. Okay, and we know that the bacteriophage is a virus and E. coli is Monera. Okay, we can also have something little more going on, little more ahead. The shape of the organism. Okay, the shape of the organism used by Griffith. Okay, used by Griffith. Okay, so the shapes are Bacillus, B, cocci, C, spirillum, D, vibrio. What is the answer?
Bacillus.
Okay, so we have two answers. One is Bacillus and second is cocci. Okay, so the person who said Bacillus, what is the organism we are talking about? What is the organism that was used by Griffith?
Streptococcus pneumoniae.
Okay, the organism used was Streptococcus. स्ट्रेप्टोकोकाई. ओके, सो यहीं से हमको आंसर मिल जाता है. आंसर इज कोकाई. Okay, so this is also one way of using the logic. Okay, another thing is that please copy this question fast. I'm just moving on to another, just same question, but we're just taking another side list. Okay, so let's say for example यहाँ पे हम Mendelssohn और Stahl ले लेते. Okay, we take over here Mendelssohn and Stahl. Ananya, Ananya, please don't make noise. Okay, so if the question is the shape of the organism used by Mendelssohn and Stahl. Okay, so it's almost the same kind of question. Okay, you just have to know what was the organism used by Mendelssohn and Stahl, and the organism was E. coli. Okay, the organism was E. coli. So now what is the answer?
Bacillus.
Correct, Bacillus. Okay, so this is how we'll have to use. Okay, see, I'm not saying that sometimes you may have direct questions from biological classification. Yes, definitely you can have one or two direct questions from biological classification, but you can have a lot of applicatory questions from biological classification. Okay, so have you all copied this?
Yes,
Yes,
Move on to
ma'am.
Okay, moving on to MTG. Yeah? Please, all of you open your MTG. People who do not have MTG, please open your question bank that I sent it on the group. Let's take up question number 2. So if you don't have, please go according to your name pattern, like जैसे आपका names है वैसे आप जाओ. Okay, so Anjali, can you solve for me the second question? I will read the second question, you just have to tell me the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Second question, we are on question number 2, MTG. Which of the following characters served as the criteria for 5 kingdom classification as used by R.H. Whittaker? A. Cell structure and thallus organization. B. Mode of nutrition and reproduction. C. Phylogenetic relationships. D. All of this.
All of this.
Very good. All of this. Okay. Next. Okay. So आप लोग अभी answer karo. Okay. Now, if you understand all of this, why? That's because, okay, cell structure, thallus organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction, and phylogenetic relationships. These were the 5 characters we studied in NCERT, okay, that were taken by R.H. Whittaker for his classification. Next, we are going on to question number 5, okay. So, in question number 5, what we see is that it is a diagrammatic question. It's a diagrammatic question. So, this is a pretty simple diagrammatic question. Okay. So, what we understand over here is हमको draw करना नहीं सीखना है. Okay. NEET exam के लिए हमको draw नहीं करना है. But we have to know the fine markings. ये बहुत ही simple सा है. Okay. We can understand from here. A is bacillus. B is pyrillum. Okay. Yeah, B is pyrillum, C is vibrio, and D is cocci. Okay, so ये एक तरह का question होता है. Okay, now normally what happens is this is a pretty simple question. Okay, You have to just know what is A, B, C, D. Okay. But usually, okay, this kind of questions may take a little more time, okay, to solve. That's because we have to identify and then we have to come and do that, match the column properly, okay, exactly find out. तो ये ऐसे questions थोड़ा सा time लेते हैं. So we need to make our diagram understanding, diagram labelings more clear. Okay. Next, question number 6. Read the following statements regarding methanogens and select the correct option. Okay. So since you all have the questions, please read the questions and tell me what's the correct answer, Daniel. All of you, please read and tell me what is the correct option. Now, यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे, okay, read the following statements regarding methanogens and select the correct option. Okay, so here we will have to read all the statements. Okay, we'll have to identify which one is correct, which one is wrong. Okay, and then from the statements, okay, then from A, B, C, D, we'll have to come to correct answer. So this kind of questions also take a little more time, but if a theory is correct, okay, and if you can read it one time, every statement, okay, हर एक statement अगर हम एक ही बारी में read करके we can come to a correct conclusion, whether it is right or wrong, we can save our time. Okay, जैसे I tell you, this is about methanogens. Huh?
Option A.
Option A, ma'am, methanogens.
Okay, option B. Okay, so we have two options coming over here, option A and B. Okay, option B. Okay, now listen. This is about methanogens. They are included in the group Archaebacteria. I know this. So this is clear. Second, they are responsible for the production of biogas in gobar gas plant. This is also correct. D. They live in hot sulfur springs. This is absolutely wrong. Okay. And they are strictly anaerobic. I haven't studied this. Okay, मुझे ये नहीं पता है. तो अभी करना क्या है जब ऐसा कोई नहीं पता है. Okay. मेरा fourth option, all statements are correct, is absolutely wrong. C option, 2, 3, 4 are correct is also wrong. Okay, क्योंकि third option गलत है. Now I have these two options A and B. Okay, they are strictly anaerobic. Okay, now yes, this is a correct statement. Okay, that they are strictly anaerobic. That's because just imagine करो ना, वो कहाँ पे रहते हैं? In the one of the location is in the rumen of the in the stomach of the ruminants. Okay, that is the rumen. Okay, stomach का एक part होता है which is called as rumen. Okay, तो वो rumen में रहता है, उनको वहां पे ऑक्सीजन कौन देने वाला है ना? Please think. Okay, they are inside the stomach of an organism. How are they going to get oxygen inside the stomach of that organism? This methanogens cannot take oxygen from the cells of the stomach of the cow. Please understand this. Okay, so they are strictly anaerobic. Okay, so now this line, okay, because we are learning, please this यहाँ पे आप L लिखोगे. You have learned this. Okay, so there are sometimes many things that we learn from the MCQs. Okay, so please put a L over there and write there learn. Next, so the correct option is B. 1, 2, and 4 is correct. Are correct. Question number 7.
Option C.
Okay, option C. I'll just read it. Okay, question number 7. Which of the following statements is incorrect regarding the structure of a typical bacterial cell? Okay, तो ये ऐसे जब questions होते हैं, which of the following statement is incorrect? मतलब which of the statements are wrong? Okay, so यहाँ पे okay, mentally we need to be fixed that we are going to select the incorrect option, and as Shraddha said, the correct incorrect option is C. Cells possess well-developed membrane-bound cell organelles. Okay, so this is C option is correct. Next. Others also please answer, please respond. Okay, question number 10. Who wants to answer? Isha? 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 Okay. Kaveri? 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 Yeah. Question number 10 is cyanobacteria are used in agricultural fields for crop improvement because they cause
Nitrogen fixation.
correct nitrogen fixation. Okay, now listen. B, why B option is wrong?
All of this.
Ma'am, all of this.
All of this. Okay. Okay. Who? Okay. Okay. Now see. Read the question very clearly. Cyanobacteria are used in agriculture fields for crop improvement because they cause. Okay. Nitrogen fixation. Yes. Okay. Because they are going to do nitrogen fixation, हम उनको use करने वाले हैं for crop improvement. But we know that cyanobacteria can also cause algal bloom. है ना? They can also cause algal bloom. But if they cause algal bloom, they will destroy everything. They do photosynthesis. This is also correct. Cyanobacteria photosynthesis करता है. But वो photosynthesis उनके लिए कर रहा है. वो crop improvement के लिए photosynthesis का और crop improvement का कोई relation नहीं है. Okay, so that is why the answer over here becomes A, nitrogen fixation. Is this fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this fine?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's not all of this, huh? Yes. All of this is the property of cyanobacteria. Okay, मतलब cyanobacteria nitrogen fixation कर सकता है, photosynthesis कर सकता है, algal bloom भी कर सकता है. Okay, but crop improvement के लिए we are using them only for nitrogen fixation. Next, question number 16. Kumudi. Question number 16. Dash are important decomposers that cause decay and decomposition of dead bodies of plants and animals. Okay, what is the correct option?
Option B, ma'am.
Option B. Okay, also option B is saprotrophic fungi. Do we don't have saprophytic bacteria
Option
who
D,
also do
ma'am.
decay and decomposition
Option D,
better?
ma'am. Option D.
Ma'am, option D.
Okay. Option correct. Okay. Option D, that is saprophytic bacteria and saprotrophic fungi. Okay, so both are correct. So option is D. D say Delhi. Okay. Now listen, there is a little problem in understanding B and D. So you say D say Delhi and B say Bombay. Okay. Question number 17. Select a pair that consists of plant or animal bacterial diseases. So basically it could be anything, plant also or animal, but we are trying to identify bacterial diseases. Okay. So A is cholera and typhoid. B is citrus canker and crown gall.
Ma'am,
C
D.
is malaria and
Option
dengue.
D, ma'am.
D, ma'am, D.
Okay, D say Delhi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that is because cholera and typhoid we have studied, citrus canker also we have studied, And yes, we have not studied crown gall tumors. वहाँ पे आप लिख के रख, you can just write, make a note over there and write, okay? Crown gall tumors, okay? Can anybody tell me who causes this crown gall tumors?
Agrobacterium.
Very good, okay? Crown gall tumors are caused by Agrobacterium tumefaciens. Okay, Agrobacterium tumefaciens, okay, which is a soil bacterium. Okay? So answer is D से Delhi, both A and B. Next. Okay, please move on to question number 21. Kaveri, can you hear me now? Kaveri.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 21. Read the following statements and select the correct option. Okay. So now listen, this is not, though we may not have assertions and reasons. Okay, but we may have questions of this type. That is statement 1. दिखता है क्या? Okay. Okay, this kind of question, statement 1 and statement 2. Okay, so statement 1 says, and यहाँ पे सबसे important होता है ये भी समझना, what exactly is your question saying? Here it says, read the following statements and select the correct option. Okay, so statement 1, almost all bacteria possess lipoproteinaceous plasma membrane. Almost all bacteria बोला है. Statement 2, the plasma membrane of Archaebacteria as well as Eubacteria have same type of lipids. Okay, have same type of lipids. So please thoda sa take 15 seconds, think and tell me the answer. So I have selected all those kind of questions from MTG, you know, so that you can understand what are the different kinds of questions you have. Okay. So who's answering me?
Option B.
Okay, option B, that is statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, so now see, statement 1, almost all bacteria possess lipoproteinaceous plasma membrane. Yes, okay, almost all bola hai, matlab it is just taking nearly almost everybody, all the bacteria into account. Okay, and we will study in cell chapter that whether it is prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell, the cell membrane will almost have the same structure. Okay, so this is correct. Second sentence, the plasma membrane of Archaebacteria as well as Eubacteria have same type of lipids. Okay, this is not correct. Okay, we know that Archaebacteria is going to have a little more tougher, okay, structure because it has to survive in extreme conditions. Okay, next. Okay, question number 27. Okay, question number 27. Okay, please understand this is a like kind of a match the following which is given, but you know क्या हो जाता है जब हम एक ऊपर से जब हम question देख लेते हैं, you know, let's say I have the paper in my hand and I look at such a kind of a question, मुझे देखते ही लगता है कि अरे ये कितना बड़ा question है, this is such a big question, और फिर मैं डर जाती हूँ. Okay, I may get scared, I may feel anxious. Okay, so सबसे पहले है we have to remove this kind of judgments out. Okay, उनको देख के कभी भी judge नहीं करना है. Sometimes you know one word options could also be the most difficult questions. कभी कभी हमको लगता है ना एक क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल दिस काइंड ऑफ अ क्वेश्चन, हम जब उनको ऐसे ही देखते हैं, लेट्स आई एम वाचिंग दिस क्वेश्चन लाइक दिस ओनली, ओके, एंड आई फील ओ गॉड दिस इज सच अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन, है ना, बहुत ही सिंपल लग रहा है मुझे, एकदम छोटा सा दिख रहा है, बिकॉज माई हमारा जो ब्रेन है, वी ट्राई टू प्रोसेस एवरीथिंग, जैसे शॉर्ट है तो ईजी होगा, लॉन्गर है तो डिफिकल्ट होगा, but sometimes this kind of questions can be very very difficult and we can make mistakes in such kind of questions, and this kind of the kind of questions that may look difficult, okay, may actually be easy. Okay, so पहले ही रीड करने से पहले ही जजमेंट्स नहीं करना है कि इट इज इजी, इट इज डिफिकल्ट. ओके, समटाइम्स in the most easiest question you can bubble a wrong answer. Okay, so इसलिए don't take decisions before you have read it and then take a decision whether you want to solve it or you don't want to solve it. Okay, so I'm reading the 27th question. which of the following options which of the following options incorrectly distinguishes the kingdoms Monera and Protestant? Okay, I just want to request everybody, okay, आज या कल में बैठ के ना ये जो वर्ड्स है, फ्यू वर्ड्स जो है उनको ना thoroughly master करो. Okay, which are the few words that we have to master? They are very simple English words. Okay, but क्या हो जाता है, because mentally during the time of exams हम लोग already बहुत stressed रहते हैं, we just kind of not get it correct. True, false. I know you know them. मुझे पता है आप लोगों को पता है. Okay, not true. Okay, not false, not correct, not incorrect. Okay, see, ऐसे अगर आएगा ना which is true, which is false, which is correct, which is incorrect, it's okay. अच्छी मतलब बहुत ही सिंपल सा अंडरस्टैंडिंग हमको लेना है. बट क्या हो जाता है ना, when we have questions like it's not true, okay, our brain kind of focuses on this word true. Okay, हो जाता है कभी कभी कि हमारा ब्रेन इस वर्ड पे फोकस कर रहा है, and we are not focusing on this not true, and then that's how we come on to a, we may end up bubbling wrong. Okay, so not true would mean false, not false. Okay, matlab it's not wrong, which could mean it could be correct or true. Okay, it's not correct, which means it is incorrect. It is not incorrect, it could mean that it is correct. Okay, so this kind of confusing English, okay, please keep it in mind. Okay, now listen, there is one more thing, huh? Specific. Okay, specific matlab becoming specific, it's like coming to one thing, it is very very pinpointing. And when you use the word diverse, it would mean a full range, broader range. Okay, so this is more of a broad range, and this means like a very narrow, or like you're pinpointing to something. Okay, now listen, living world chapter में ऐसा होता है, we come to this thing, tell the, or kingdom animalia, kingdom plantame, what are the specific characters. Okay, this is one. Secondly, it could be what are the characteristic features. Okay, तो ये जो दो words है, I'm just writing over here, huh? Specific character, and second word है characteristic feature. Okay, so both would mean the same thing. Here you're trying to ask what is the specific character. Maybe you're trying to ask one or two character. What is the characteristic feature? Okay, but how can you differentiate that particular thing from somebody else? So again, that would point to specific character. Okay, another thing is what is a specific feature. Okay, specific feature would also mean the same thing. Okay, so please understand one thing in biology. Okay, everything is going to come from your need. Sorry, everything is going to come from your NCERT. Okay, for your need. But what is important is you master these words. Okay, mastering these words is very very important. Okay, and that too in fraction of seconds आपको करना है. Fraction of seconds में आपको conclusion पे आना है कि exactly हम क्या क्या पूछा है, correct पूछा है कि incorrect पूछा है. Okay, so please copy this. Anybody wants to say anything with respect to this? Yes. Okay, ठीक है. Thank you, Prachi. So question number 27. Which of the following option incorrectly, okay, मतलब मुझे पता है wrong है वो, मुझे wrong वाला select करना है. Distinguishes the kingdoms Monera and Protista. Monera includes unicellular prokaryotes. This is correct. Protista includes multicellular eukaryotes. Monera, membrane-bound cell organelle is absent. Protista, membrane-bound cell organelles are present. Monera, cell wall when present made up of peptidoglycan. Protista, cell wall if present, contains cellulose. Monera, flagella when present comprises of protein flagellin. Protista, flagella and cilia when present made up of protein tubulin. Okay, so यहाँ पे
Option A.
ऑप्शन ए. ओके, वेरी वेरी गुड. बट इसमें ओके ये वाले क्वेश्चन में हमको थोड़ा सा सेल चैप्टर से भी इंफॉर्मेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड. दैट इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस फ्लैजेलिन and then tubulin. Okay, so this is given in chapter cell. But because we have studied biological classification, we know that Monera will always include unicellular prokaryotes and Protista will include unicellular eukaryotes. Was this difficult question? Was this difficult?
No, ma'am.
No. But जब हम ऐसा क्वेश्चन देखते हैं तो हमको डर लगता है. We feel scared. We feel scared or we may feel scared. Kind of, ma'am. है ना? Kind of. Very good. Okay. So, a little confusing. Okay. That's because we will only see the length of the question. है ना? हम क्या करते हैं normally देखो ऐसे वाले question को देखो. ये जो 26th वाला question है. I am not able to get it very closer. Yeah. ये जो 26th वाला question है, what we do is we see the length of the question. And 27th वाला question है, see, so big it is, है ना? So we get scared, okay? I think that is more visible. Yeah, okay. So क्या हो जाता है हम ना length of the question देखते हैं और फिर हम ना डर जाते हैं. So please try and understand. Don't go by the length of the question. Sometimes answers can be very very simple and very very predictable. ठीक है? Next. Okay. Question number 46. Question number 46. Dash is a parasite of large intestine of human beings and causes the disease dash. Okay, तो मुझे यहाँ पे दो options fill करने हैं. पहले वाला है Escherichia coli. Yes, Escherichia coli is also a parasite present in the large intestine. Sometimes we have E. coli present in the large intestine, but it is normally, like a commensal for us. Okay, it can behave like a commensal. It can behave, if it starts making vitamin B12 for us, then it is, like symbiont. Okay, like for example, lactobacillus can make it for us. Okay, and sometimes it can also behave like a parasite to us. Okay, but definitely it doesn't cause amoebic dysentery. Can anybody tell me why? Just think and tell me, why should E. coli not cause amoebic dysentery? What is the logic? If, like, let's say I'm saying that Escherichia coli causes amoebic dysentery is correct. Let's say I say this. Can somebody tell me why the statement is right or wrong? Yes, who would like to answer? Yes, tell me, beta.
Because amoebic dysentery caused by Entamoeba histolytica.
Okay. And what is that Entamoeba histolytica? Which kingdom does it belong to?
Kingdom Protista.
Very good, Mridula. Kingdom Protista. Okay. So हमको ना ये इस तरह की स्टडी करनी है कि हम वहां के वहां पे मेंटली जब हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर रहे हैं वी आर रजिस्टरिंग इट इन आवर ब्रेन्स व्हाई दिस इज रॉन्ग ओके सो E. coli okay Escherichia coli is a bacteria which belongs to Monera and amoebic dysentery जब वो बोल रहे हैं okay amoeba is a protista तो ये हो ही नहीं सकता है. Second option is Entamoeba histolytica amoebic dysentery. This is the correct option. But I'm just moving on to that third question. Plasmodium vivax and malaria. मुझे ऐसा लगता है Plasmodium vivax and malaria is correct because it is a parasite to human beings. Okay. Why do you say it is a wrong option? Kumudi. Kumudi. Kumudi, why do you think Plasmodium vivax and malaria is a wrong option?
Because it causes liver.
Because it causes liver. मतलब
Ma'am, it infects the RBC.
okay, very good. Okay, so see that way if you see Plasmodium vivax and malaria, okay, it is also a parasite which causes malaria, so that is a correct option. But since our question reads a parasite of the large intestine, okay, तो बहुत specifically बोला गया है a parasite of the large intestine, and we know that Plasmodium vivax it does not affect the large intestine, it's going to affect the RBC and the liver. Okay, अगर यहाँ पे dash is a parasite of large intestine नहीं लिखा होता, okay, बस इतना ही लिखा होता dash is a parasite of human beings and causes the disease. Okay, and Plasmodium vivax malaria, Trypanosoma gambiense causing sleeping sickness is also correct. Is that समझ में आ रहा है आप लोगों को? Okay, so these two options would have also been correct अगर large intestine mention नहीं होता तो. Okay, next. Yes, question number 52. कौन आंसर करेगा क्वेश्चन नंबर 52? नेहा. नेहा.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 52. Which of the following is a mismatch pair of protozoan group and its example? तो यहाँ पे बहुत ही उन्होंने क्लियरली पूछा है, मिसमैच पूछा है और प्रोटोजोअन ग्रुप पूछा है. व्हाट इज द आंसर?
Option D.
ऑप्शन डी.
D.
डी से दिल्ली. दैट इज स्पोरोजोअन लीशमेनिया दोनोवानी. ओके, नाउ सी वी हैव नॉट स्टडीड अबाउट लीशमेनिया दोनोवानी, है ना, एनसीईआरटी में तो ये नहीं है. ओके, बट आई थिंक मैंने आपको बोला है ना लीशमेनिया दोनोवानी. So amoeboid protozoan entamoeba is correct. Flagellated, okay, protozoan Giardia, this is also correct. Okay, ciliated protozoan Paramecium is also correct, and sporozoan Leishmania is wrong. Which class does Leishmania belong to?
Dinoflagellate.
Dinoflagellate. किसने बोला बेटा ये?
Flagellated.
हाँ,
It's flagellated protozoan.
हाँ, flagellated protozoa, वहीं पे लिख लो. Okay, flagellated protozoa. Okay, and Giardia, okay, जो Giardia intestinalis जो लिखा हुआ है, Giardia is also a flagellated protozoa. Okay, next. Okay, question number 56 ले लीजिए. Question number 56. प्रतीक्षा. प्रतीक्षा, yes, question number 2 लोगों का माइक ऑन है, प्लीज बंद कर दीजिए. Question number 56, Pratiksha. Fungi shows asexual reproduction by all of the following kinds of spores except, okay, except. Now देखो, option
B. Oospores.
okay, option B, oospores. That's because we have studied asexual reproduction जो होता है, okay, that occurs by conidia, sporangiospores and zoospores. Okay, whereas oospore क्या है? oospore किस तरह का spore है? हाँ, it is produced by sexual reproduction. Very good. Next, okay, 58. Who wants to answer 58? Next on the go is okay, Pratima.
Option D. Option D.
Okay, option D already हमने बोल दिया. Dikaryophase. Okay, dikaryophase is a specific characteristic of ascomycetes and basidiomycetes. Okay, very good. Next question, Pratima, आप आंसर करोगे मेरे लिए?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So question number है 63. Question number 63. Which of the following fungi is a parasite on mustard plant and causes the disease white rust of crucifers? Okay, crucifers, okay, is nothing but mustard only. Okay, so it's a parasite on the mustard plant and causes the disease white rust of crucifers. What is the answer?
Option A.
वेरी गुड, ऑप्शन ए, अल्बुगो कैंडिडा. अब मेरी बात देख सुनो, यहाँ पे उन्होंने डायरेक्टली ऑप्शंस दे दिए हमको, बट समटाइम्स व्हाट दे कैन डू इज इंस्टेड ऑफ गिविंग द एग्जांपल दे कैन आस्क अस द क्लास. ओके, तो अल्बुगो का क्लास क्या है? बसीडियोमाइसिटीज, ड्यूटेरोमाइसिटीज, फाइकोमाइसिटीज एंड एस्कोमाइसिटीज. ऑप्शन क्या होगा?
Phycomycetes.
वेरी गुड, फाइकोमाइसिटीज. ओके, सो मेरी बात सुनो, कभी कभी ना वो ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं, सभी जगह पर यहाँ पे ना अल्बुगो ही दे सकते हैं. ओके, पूरे ए बी सी डी में अल्बुगो दे सकते हैं और उसके क्लास में डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं. अल्बुगो, फाइकोमाइसिटीज, अल्बुगो, बसीडोमाइसिटीज, अल्बुगो, एस्कोमाइसिटीज, ऐसे कर सकते हैं. सो वी हैव टू नो द क्लास आल्सो करेक्टली. ओके, नेक्स्ट 64. द वंडर ड्रग penicillin is extracted from which of the following species of penicillium? Sorry, who would like to answer? Wait, I'll select somebody, huh? Rohit, you want to answer, beta? Rohit?
Ma'am, option number C.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, option C.
Rohit, you want to answer option? You want to answer question number 64?
Option C, ma'am.
Okay, option C. Okay, now see, ये वाला जो question है, okay, this is not given. Okay, ऐसे तो NCERT में कहीं पे mention नहीं है कि when we will study microbes in human welfare, there we will study, you know, that the drug was extracted by Alexander Fleming from Penicillium notatum. Okay, ये तो हम study करेंगे, but Penicillium chrysogenium के बारे में कहीं पे लिखा हुआ नहीं है. Okay, in NCERT at least. But this is, you know, as we gather information by solving a lot of MCQs. Okay, this is gathering of information from solving a lot of MCQs. Or if you are studying HSC मतलब महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बोर्ड का भी अगर HSC टेक्स्ट बुक पढ़ोगे तो उसमें दिया हुआ है. Okay, so this is called as gathering information and then learning it. Okay, so your answer is C. C से Calcutta. Okay, that is both Penicillium notatum and Penicillium chrysogenium. Okay, तो मैं आपको एक जस्ट छोटा सा एक बताती हूँ इसके बारे में. When Alexander Fleming was working, he worked with Penicillium notatum and he found that they were producing that उसका जो chemical है penicillin. But later on, when scientists took it up, there were this other further scientists, who were studying with penicillin, how they could extract it, and use it for the welfare of the humankind, as an antibiotic. So when they were doing this, they found that Penicillium notatum was producing a very small quantity of penicillin, and that wasn't really sufficient. But then later on, when they, contacted the mycologists, people, the people who study fungi, they found that Penicillium chrysogenum is a better producer of penicillium. And that's how they started using Penicillium chrysogenum. Okay. Do you remember the scientists who were awarded, in 1945, okay, for all their work on penicillium and penicillin? Yes.
Alexander Fleming.
Yes. Alexander Fleming is one. Second. देखो ये सारी जो चीजें हैं ना, अब ना थोड़ा सा नहीं, Alexander Fleming, Walter Fleming is better for chromosomes. Okay, Walter Fleming has nothing to do with penicillin. Okay. Yes, tell me fast. किसी को याद है Howard Florey? Yes, Howard Florey, Ernst Chain. Okay, so this were the people who were actually working with, how to convert that discovery. Okay, वो जो discovery हुई थी, okay, जो discovery हुई थी that penicillin could be used as an antibiotic, how we could take it on a larger scale to the public. Okay, so that was done by Howard Florey and Ernst Chain. Next.
मैम
हाँ,
अगर इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन आ गया एग्जाम में तो हमें कौन सा ऑप्शन टिक करना है?
हाँ, तो वही तो मैं समझा रही हूँ ना, you have to stick question number C. Okay, that's because we have to learn also a few things. Okay, this is not totally out of the track. This is like supporting the track. Okay, so we have to learn this kind of questions. Okay, beta.
ओके मैम.
Next, question number 76. I'll tell you all one thing, there is no need to get really very scared, that's because we have seen that whatever questions come, they come from NCERT only, but it is just a little more of logic and application. Okay, so please be ready for a more logic and more application. Okay, question number 76. Which one is an incorrectly matched pair? Who's going to do this? Question number 76. Okay, somebody's already answered. D. Okay, very good, Priyanka. D. Deuteromycetes, that is Ustilago and Collatotrichum. Okay, Collatotrichum belongs to Deuteromycetes, but Ustilago belongs to what? Can anybody tell me? Very good. Basidiomycetes. देखो हमारा जब इतनी अच्छे से अगर हम कर लेते हैं, एक सेकेंड ना, ओके, जब हम अच्छे से हमारा एग्जाम्पल सब अच्छे से हो जाता है, वी कैन सो ब्यूटिफुली डिफरेंशिएट ना कहाँ पे कौन होगा. प्लीज रिमेंबर देम ऑलवेज. Okay, next 77 is also almost on the same lines. Select the incorrect match. Okay, so can anybody tell me what is this incorrect match?
A.
Okay, now when I look at A, okay, sometimes now you have to just judge how much time should I give to a particular question. Select the incorrect match. Morels and truffles. Okay, यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है Phycomycetes. But I know that this is a wrong option because morels and truffles belong to ascomycetes. So यहीं पे मैं आंसर टिक करती हूँ and I go ahead. Okay, maybe you can just read the further questions, maybe, okay, just to be a little more sure. But when you know your answer is very correct, okay, very, very correct, okay, please don't waste a lot of time in thinking. Yes, definitely you have to read it so that अगर कोई कोई problematic question लग रहा है, you can handle it. But don't think too much. एकदम definitely पता है moral stuffles is basidomycetes, not phycomycetes. Tick and please move ahead. Okay. Next. Question number 86. Who wants to answer 86? Shrishti? Okay. Priyanka has already answered to us. Okay. So, who crystallized and isolated viruses for the first time? Okay. Now see, abhi tak humne, because we have only studied 6-7 scientists, it is easy for us to identify. Okay. But ऐसे जब क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, ओके, एक तो है जो ये लास्ट के दो है स्मिथ एंड बाउडेन, वो तो हमारे सिलेबस में टोटली नहीं है, बट वी हैव स्टैनली एंड वी हैव आइवानोव्स्की व्हिच इज गिवन. ओके, सो यहाँ पे बस थोड़ा सा डिफरेंशिएट करना है. ओके, दैट आइवानोव्स्की वाज द पर्सन हु extracted the infected material and put it on the healthy material, and he saw that that healthy plant was also getting infectious. Okay, so the person who crystallized was W.M. Stanley. Okay, W.M. का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? मुझे ऐसा लगता है, ओके, वेंडल मेरिडिथ. ओके, ठीक है, आप लोगों को पता है इसलिए मैं और नहीं पूछ सकती वहां पे. नॉर्मली और एक चीज हो सकता है कभी कभार. ओके, जैसे यहाँ पे W.M. स्टैनली दिया है, दे कैन ऑल्सो गिव M.W. स्टैनली. ओके, सो बस उतना ही. दैट इज द रीजन वी नीड टू बी क्लियर. ओके, only when there is a problem. Okay, only sometimes that could be a problem, so we have to know the full names of the scientist. Okay, next. Next, question number 93. Who would answer it to me? Vaishnavi More. Vaishnavi More, please answer. Which one of the following is an incorrect pair? A. Louis Pasteur coined the term virus. This is correct. B.J. Rennick, contagium vivium fluidum. Ivanovsky discovered retroviruses. Stanley crystallized TMB. What is the correct answer, beta? What is the correct option?
Option D, ma'am.
Yes, who is planning to answer? Option D. Stanley crystallized. He crystallized no viruses. And the virus that initially everybody was working was TMB only, beta.
Option C.
Okay, Shrishti has mentioned option C and somebody has mentioned B. Why B.J. Rennick didn't give us contagium vivium fluidum? Yes? Yes, my dear students. B.J. Rennick ने हमको contagium vivium fluidum दिया या नहीं दिया?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, so B कैसे गलत हो सकता है ना? Okay, so
C option is
yes, C option. Discovered retroviruses. Okay, discovered retroviruses. Okay. So B.J. Rennick was the one who did that experiment of taking fluids from the non-healthy plant and putting it on the healthy plant. Or was it Ivanovsky? Yes. किसने किया था ये experiment? आइवानोस्की, सोचो सोचो, ठीक से सोचो। जब बीजे रेनिक, कंटेजियम, वीवियम फ्लूइडम, ये वाला कंसेप्ट हमको दे रहे हैं, ओके, कंटेजियम, वीवियम फ्लूइडम, दैट इज कंटेजियस है, वायरल है, फ्लूइड है, तो ये किसने दिया होगा हमको कंसेप्ट? आइवानोस्की ने दिया होगा कि बीजे रेनिक ने दिया होगा?
BJ Renick.
BJ Renick, ma'am.
ओके, आइवानोस्की ने क्या किया था? ही फर्स्ट फाउंड आउट, यू नो, दैट कि जो टोबैको को जो डिजीज हो रहा है, जो मोज़ाइक डिजीज जो हो रहा है, ओके, ही सेड कि वो जो ऑर्गेनिज्म है वो एक छोटा सा ऑर्गेनिज्म है, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म है, एंड ही आल्सो फाउंड आउट दैट दिस माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म कुड पास थ्रू द फिल्टर पेपर, है ना? सो दैट वाज आइवानोस्की। जब बीजे, सी दिस इज हाउ वी हैव टू कोरिलेट। अब बहुत बार ऐसे कंफ्यूजन्स होता है, साइंटिस्ट ने क्या किया, जैसे यहाँ पे एक है, फिर फोटोसिंथेसिस में साइंटिस्ट 4-5 साइंटिस्ट एक साथ है, तो वहां पे थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन होता है। So we have to actually understand and correlate, okay? When BJ Rennick is giving us the concept of contagium, vivium, fluidum, contagious है, vivium है और fluid है. So he was the one who extracted, okay, from non-healthy plants and put it onto healthy plants, okay? हमें और हमारी रीडिंग थोड़ी अच्छी करनी है एवरीबॉडी। मैंने जब पहली बार बोला किसी ने मुझे रोका ही नहीं, ओके? आप लोग प्लीज, this you all have to be alert in the class, okay? Next. Question number 98. Who wants to do it? There's some P is not incorrect. Okay. ठीक है. Who wants to answer next? Okay, the question is question number 98. Select the incorrect statement. Okay. Most plant viruses are RNA viruses. Bacteriophages possess double stranded DNA. Virus having an arthropod as vector is called as arbovirus. And prions possess only nucleoids, only nucleoid and no proteins. Please think properly and answer. Okay, take some time and think and answer.
Ma'am, D.
Okay, somebody mentioned it as D. Okay, anything else? Anybody else? Okay.
Ma'am, because prions contain protein.
Yes. Okay. Prions contain proteins. Okay, so यहाँ पे लिखा है no proteins. So this is absolutely incorrect. Okay. But look at option B, na? Bacteriophages possess double stranded DNA. Is it correct or incorrect?
It is correct.
Okay.
Usual standard DNA.
Okay. Usually it contains double stranded DNA, है ना? So ना यहाँ पे ना कोई कुछ और mention नहीं था. There was no other word attached. Usually, always, ऐसे कोई नहीं था. तो we just take it as a general statement, okay? That bacteriophages possess double stranded DNA, and because there was another option. So I'm just trying to help you understand how do you differentiate, okay? Because यहाँ पे एक ऐसा स्टेटमेंट दिया हुआ है which is very very incorrect. That is prions के पास proteins नहीं है बोल रहे. So this is absolutely incorrect. जबकि prions के पास proteins होंगे and that is not going to have any genetic material. Okay? But if I just leave that option, D वाला option मैं just थोड़ा छोड़ देती हूँ. Okay? And if I look at option B, bacteriophages possess double stranded DNA. Okay? Because they have not mentioned that word usually. Okay? And if D option wasn't there at all, okay, and D option was again कुछ और अलग से होता, we could have also considered B, okay, because it is just talking about a general statement. Bacteriophages possess double stranded DNA, okay, ऐसा नहीं होता. Usually double stranded DNA होता है, but there are bacteriophages that can also possess single stranded DNA. Is that clear?
Yes,
समझ में आ
ma'am.
रहा है? हाँ, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, अब ये जो हाई उसके बाद वो जो हॉट्स होता है, हाई ऑर्डर थिंकिंग जो होता है, ओके, इफ यू डोंट डू इज ऑल्सो ओके, देयर इज नथिंग टू वरी अबाउट दैट, इज बिकॉज उसके उसके अंदर ना बहुत बार आउट ऑफ द ट्रैक ही होता है, ओके, बट एग्जाम्पलर प्रॉब्लम्स करना है आप लोगों को, ओके, दैट्स बिकॉज यहाँ से ना मतलब एनसीईआरटी से एग्जैक्टली उठा उठा के देते हैं वो लोग, ओके। Okay, we can take up, okay, I have not given you this thing, okay, but I'll just read it for you. Please pay attention. This is the 6th question from exemplar problems. A dikaryon is formed when? A dikaryon is formed when A. Meiosis is arrested. Meiosis is arrested. B. The two haploid cells do not fuse immediately. The two haploid cells do not fuse immediately. C. Cytoplasm does not fuse. C. Cytoplasm does not fuse. D. None of the above. Please take 15 seconds and think and tell me. Somebody's already messaged B. Okay, a dikaryon is formed. Okay, a dikaryon is formed when the two haploid cells do not fuse immediately. अगर वो फ्यूज नहीं करेंगे, ओके, द टू हैप्लॉइड सेल्स फ्यूज नहीं करेंगे तो डाइकैरियन कैसे बनेगा मेरा बच्चा, है ना? वो जो टू हैप्लॉइड सेल्स है उनका प्रोटोप्लाज्म फ्यूज कर रहा है, ओके, उनका प्रोटोप्लाज्म फ्यूज कर रहा है, वो तो मेंशन नहीं है ना, उन्होंने डायरेक्टली बोला है द टू हैप्लॉइड सेल्स डू नॉट फ्यूज बोला है, ओके, बट उनका तो प्रोटोप्लाज्म फ्यूज कर रहा है। यस, आंसर इज none of the above. Very good, all those people who answer. Okay, यहाँ पे they have given 2 questions. Association between mycobiont and phycobiont are found in, okay, mycorrhizae, lichen, roots, blue-green algae. What is the answer? Association
Lichens.
between lichens. And there's one more question. An association between roots of higher plants and fungi is called lichen, fern, mycorrhizae, blue-green algae.
Mycorrhizae.
Mycorrhizae. Very good. Okay. So this is how we solve questions. Okay. And this is how we do. Okay. Assertion reasons भी आप लोग थोड़ा कर लेना. Okay. One more thing I just want to tell you. Sometimes ना ऑप्शन की जो होता है वहां पे ना मतलब आंसर की जो होता है, ओके, सो वहां पे ना कभी कभी गलत प्रिंट हो जाता है, इट्स वेरी, जो टाइप करते हैं उनको ABCD ही टाइप करना होता है, तो कभी कभी गलत टाइप हो जाता है. प्लीज गो एंड रीड द हिंट्स, ओके, कीप योर एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक ओपन विथ यू, ओके, एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक ओपन रखो और फिर सॉल्व करो, ओके, तब फर्क बनता है, योर थ्योरी बिकम्स मोर बेटर, ओके, बट पहले 1-2 बुक के साथ ही ऐसे करना, थर्ड बुक जो लोगे उसमें पूरा बुक बंद करके ही आंसर करना है, ओके. Okay, so that solves all the questions from my end. Okay, you can solve the entire chapter. Okay, please. And yes, okay, so from tomorrow we would start with a new chapter, that is cell. Okay, so biological classification के बाद हम cell करेंगे, cell के बाद हम biomolecules करेंगे और फिर उसके बाद हम cell division करेंगे. Okay, this 4 chapters are very very important, very very basic chapters. Okay, so आज जब टाइम मिलेगा, ओके, थोड़ा सा बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन कर लेना आधे घंटे के लिए और फिर एक आधे घंटे के लिए सेल चैप्टर थोड़ा सा रीड कर लेना. ओके, वी विल बी डूइंग द प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल. ओके, तो बस एक बार रीड कर लेना, यू विल हैव अ बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग नेक्स्ट टाइम. ओके, इज दैट फाइन
मैम?
डू यू वांट टू आस्क? हाँ बेटा बोलो.
मैम MTG बाय करना कंपलसरी है क्या?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है बेटा कि कंपलसरी है, नॉन कंपलसरी है, कुछ भी नहीं.
ओके मैम.
बट सी, मैं आपको वापस समझाती हूँ आप सबको, ओके. पियर्सन अगर आप देखोगे, ओके, वो वर्ड बाय वर्ड, मतलब हर एक सेंटेंस को उन्होंने एक एक क्वेश्चन बना के रखा हुआ है. सो आई फील मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि फॉर अ स्टूडेंट वैसे करना बहुत इजी हो जाता है. 1, एमटीजी भी वैसा ही करता है, बट थोड़ा सा एक 1 स्टेप हायर आपको लेके जाता है. उसके बाद आप जब सेंगेज सॉल्व करोगे, again it talks about, it does NCERT only, okay, but it is again going to take you 2 steps higher, okay. So if we follow this kind of pattern, it's going to be good, okay. But you can have your books of your choice like Disha, you can have Arihant, you can have Truman, okay, you can have books of your choice, okay. But when I have suggested these books, I just didn't want that ambiguity to be there, जैसे मेरे पास समझो पियर्सन है, मैंने बस पियर्सन लेके रखा हुआ है, then there's somebody else who has MTG, and then there's somebody else who has Aryan, and somebody else has Cengage. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. एक एक बुक तो हम सबके पास कॉमनली होनी चाहिए, so that we can discuss, we can solve. एंड पियर्सन आपके लिए है बेटा जी, ओके. हम 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 ट्यूशन टेक्स्ट बुक सॉल्व करेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम से, ओके. हमेशा हम ट्यूशन टेक्स्ट बुक सॉल्व करेंगे दैट यू विल गेट फ्रॉम द ट्यूशन. उसके अलावा पियर्सन आप अपने लिए रखो सॉल्व करने के लिए. और उसके अलावा, ओके, आपका जो मतलब आपको लगता है कि ये करना है कर लीजिए, ओके, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम विद इट, ओके. बट this is like I have been telling my students always, so I told you all, okay. Ultimately it's your call, okay. I have no problem. जब तक आपको सही से आ रहा है, हम हमारे क्वेश्चन पेपर्स अच्छे से सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, we are at least able to answer 85-86 questions correctly or 90 questions, okay, nicely, हाँ, एकदम अच्छे से. It's absolutely fine, okay. So there is no obligation as such. आप अपनी choice की भी books ला सकते हैं, okay.
ओके मैम.
That fine? Anything else you want to ask? Anything else you all want to ask?
नो मैम.
Done?
डन.
Okay. Anybody else wants to ask me anything? Okay, nobody is responding. Okay, so we can call off the session. Okay. Okay, wish you all a happy learning, okay, and a good day. ठीक है, चलो, bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
बाय मैम.